Okay, welcome to one of my other posts of the evening. Ugh. All right. Excuse me, where are my manners on YouTube? Okay, YouTube, let's start off with the first beginning calmly. One, I like to say good evening or good morning to YouTube. Either or. Either or is okay with me. And two, hold on, sorry. I just gotta chop. Cooking pot over here, people. All right, anywho, let's say good evening, YouTube. And two, I want to say that for my haters, I don't get corrupted people. Between good people. Good people know the difference between respect and honesty and the consequences and what can happen to you in life if you play games. Life is not a game. It ain't nothing to take lightly. Trust me. Two, one, I went to the bus junction today and I went to go say hi to somebody I used to know and used to hang out with. Her name is Dee. And I went to go talk to her, and this white lady in the bus junction, and then some other dude was complaining about certain places being very corrupted, about immigrants or whatever these days. I don't understand why people argue about the stupidest thing on this earth. Then two police officers who are at the bus junction come, and I go in because, both of them saw me happy, you know. And this skinny white police officer female was like, as soon as I was about to say hi to Dee, this is how far I got. She cut me off and said, I ain't talking to you. Go somewhere. So I'm like, don't talk to me like that, bro. Don't. These people need fucking help, bro. So I went down to the other police officer a few minutes ago and I told him, listen, tell your little badge friends. I don't care. This goes for you too. Tell your little badge friends, I said, stop trying to correct people when they're not always right about everything. He's like, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, whatever's right. Because people are stupid. So they think they know what they're talking about. It's like, do you need a fucking cookie hoe? Do you need something? Talking about you're going to arrest, bitch. I ain't scared of your cops. I feel your energy. It's offline. It's disturbing. You look like a mentally ill person who is miserable as fuck and ain't got nothing better to do. But bitch, don't worry, you'll lose your job. Fuck with me and karma's a bitch. That bitch will see my face in her dreams though. I promise you. Her judgments upon her. Just for affecting me as an inch. I forgive her though. She can kiss my ass. People want to act like they're perfect because of what they wear, what they got on, and think you're better than somebody because you're living off somebody else's life. Bitch, when you go into private, you ain't important then, are you? Motherfucker. I know I'm important, ho. Seriously. I think I want to roll a nice, juicy one. So it's like, okay, I have my haters over here trying to discipline me. And I already learned how to take responsibility for my shit. These hoes can't take responsibility for shit, but they got the nerve to sit here and talk. Like they the bomb when everybody already knows about their dumbass. Over here, mad as fuck, looking like idiots. Hold on, let me get this. I always. I'm not getting up. I'm sick and tired of hearing those cars beep for my attention. Because they want to pull my energy. I claim all my energy back. They don't like me telling the truth, but they got the nerve to talk shit. They're dumb. And no matter what they say or think or make a clown out of me, I know I'm worthy. You know why? Because they would never been mad at what was chosen for me. Don't you think? To agree a little bit? Because I agree. Mad because of somebody else's destiny. Bitch, bye. All right, excuse me. Forgive me, YouTube channel, for cursing. It's upsetting to having to hear the news that people are doing dumb. Not only are they doing dumb, they're also doing dumb to themselves. You can't go out there for one day without being looked at or stalked by retards. It's perfect. All right. Anywho, so with the haters, let's get two things straight for my haters. You already took my identity. You already took my life. You already stole what was rightfully mine. And you want to try to discipline me with your fake ass crusty rules. Cool. One thing is, if you can't listen to me, why would I listen to you? It goes to show, even if you can't listen to the law and respect the law, why should people have to respect you? So what gives you the right to think that you could talk people down, but you're doing the same sinful shit yourself behind closed doors? For badges. They know what they do, but they want to discipline. That's step one for the corrupt badges. It's a hit, but it's like got this hit tightness to it. But it's good. So, for example, when somebody sits here and tells me, take responsibility for what you do, I think about it. At first, I have a choice. Should I or should I not? And therefore, I learned how to take responsibility because I admit, yeah, I did this, I said this, but it's not how you think it's done. If somebody says I threatened them, when I typically say they got it all wrong, but you will arrest me for that. The corrupted police officers don't want nobody to be a witness. Seriously, don't discipline me when you can't take responsibility for your damn actions yourself. You heard? That's one. Two, don't tell me what to do. You ain't God. You ain't my mom and dad. I don't give a fuck who you are. James, Olivia, Nancy. Yeah, it may be one against all, but you guys are mostly the bullies who are exposing yourselves. If you don't believe what I say, you'll have to wait to see action take its place 5 minutes later. Seriously. But don't be talking shit because you mad. You idiots strayed away from your destiny. You chose to steal somebody else's because it was just too much work of putting patience into God. Yeah, it is. But I heard in the end, it's worth it. I want to see what the blessings look like when they come in. I also promised God I would make it up to him. And that's what I'm doing. You saw me hug successful dude. So you had the nerve to go talk about me behind my back to him. You look like a fag and a whore trying to get into somebody else's pants and pockets. Seriously, bro. I don't need to use a man for his pockets. I can ask for help. I'll pay back. I will do what I can do the best I can do. I will sit here and play dumb with your 21 questions. Trust me. Trust fucking me. I will, whether you believe it or not. And if you can't read me, whatever. I don't need you reading me. And every time you decide to pop up out of my dreams, I'm making sure God's going to shake you out of my head. You don't need to be making yourself comfortable in my brain. You guys don't belong there. You're disgusting. You're an infestation. You're a code violation of infestation who has disease and runs around putting his shit on everything. And you're talking about nature. You talk slander about nature, but yet you're the disease walking around nature, infecting it with your bullshit. I'm my own ambassador. That's what God made me. I set my own authority. I make my own kingdom. And whoever I choose to be in it will be in it. It's depending if you have some real fucking respect. Until then, haters, you're not worthy. So stop trying to make yourself known, because you're not. I don't care if you want to be me on YouTube. You can use my fucking shit. It'll catch up to you 5 minutes later. I promise you. But using somebody else's page and media and hacking their IP address and fucking them over and violating their privacy and putting cameras in their home and stealing their identity and their inheritance, wasn't that good enough for you? Or are you just hungry for more? Because you're not doing me any favors but failing. Put that in your fucking list. Because the next plot you got, I'll be one step ahead. And I told you I was going to go deeper. So the corrupted feds are, they have a house where they sell drugs. I don't exactly know the location. They kidnapped little girls, raped them, killed them, hid them in underground bunkers. Most of the people who worked with the undercover feds worked with the children's home. in the foster home, in DSS, in the bus junction, and people I know, and workers. Yeah? And they did things. All they do is take people's lives, think they got it all packed down, think they're right, think they're correct when they're miserable fuckers who don't know how to grow up, but think they know how to set priorities straight. If you can't handle your own shit coming back at you, stop talking. If you can't handle somebody beating you back at your own game, stop talking. Honestly, I'm the winner. And I don't got time for no more bullshit, no more games, and no more of your damn fucking plotting. It's done. And you will be caught whether you want to or not. And like I said, you can run, but you can't hide. You're wanted by God and by the feds. So yes, I agree with my reader. Yay, righteous feds. Bless the righteous feds. To the corrupted feds, boo! You make the righteous look bad, bro. I think the righteous feds need to figure you out soon and be the first one to take y'all down. The chief need to do a test with y'all or something, because you is not getting anywhere with these crimes. Because righteous feds, as long as you got them corrupted feds next to you, they're going to listen, they're going to hear, they're going to know, they're going to act like, and no. Their actions should pinpoint they're bad. You got miserable little fucks out here, bros. Creepy, creepy crawlers. Oh, I pray to God for my blessings to come true. I pray. Something that my enemies don't want to happen, but it's going to happen, whether they like it or not. It's just going to be unexpected. For all of us. Take it how you resonated with it, but seriously, my enemies have no life but talk too much. Have a good day.